This state house is a state house for the government of WARRAP'S State, which is under the leadership of the governor, the leading governor of the state. This is one of the developmental projects done by the state of WARRAP by Honorable former and the first governor, Madam Deng, who happened to build this state house for the government of the state. And when Madam Deng built this state house, and the fact the political system of changing the society and taking town to the people came in, WARRAP was divided into 3 states. When WARRAP was divided, this remained under Gogyal, which was also the same state house for Gogyal government. And again, when we came in as the new WARRAP state, under the leadership of Honorable Bona Panek, the former governor of WARRAP state, he tried to make sure that this state house is stabilized. That was last year in August. The government started the process of renovation. I believe most of the citizens of WARRAP have idea, and they know, especially those who are here, how this state house was. But currently, as I talk, it is actually in good shape, and everybody is seeing it now. And it is here speaking to tell to the people of WARRAP and the leadership of WARRAP, and also the people of South Sudan, that this is a state house that reflects the image of WARRAP state government. Any visitor that is coming to WARRAP is actually be able to stay in this state house. And the governor that is also coming will all be staying here in this state house. So I'm here to say that as you can see, and you have also might have seen around, that the state house is now fully equipped. Though there are small minor things that need to be done, especially in the guest house and also in the office, the office within the state house. So this is a little background about the state house. But otherwise, the state house is in place and is now ready for use. And I believe the new governor of WARRAP will be staying here in this state house. Behind me is the governor state house where the governor stays in, and on the other side is the guest house. As a government of the state, we always expect visitors anytime, and it cannot be good when we go and put the visitor outside. So the state government from the beginning decided to put the guest house within the state house, so that anybody that comes as a visitor of WARRAP can have a road around within the state house. That's why we have the other house, which is also ready for use. At my right is the office. There are certain times that the governor will need to be home, and stay in the State House, so he can access his office within here and be able to do his normal activities. That's why we have this main thing. Otherwise, outside the State House, we have also other building for people that are staying, like the security of the State House. Already we have the building around from this side, and all other outside the compound. It was not a building, it was a renovation process, and I believe this is a process that most of others witness, including yourself and from the SSBC. From the beginning when we came in, it was really, it was, okay, well, it was in youth, but it was not that way good. So when the former governor came in, Honorable Bona Panek, he tries level best with the small resources we have for the state to make sure that those small resources are put within the State House. And that is why we see, and you can also see that the building is looking different. It looks like a new building, but not really. It is being renovated and everything is changed. So I cannot say how much money was spent on it, but it's still the process continuing. They are still renovating it, and most of the time, in the dream of our people and people of Warrap and the government of Warrap, we believe that this State House need to be standardized to be looking different. Of course, it's the image, as I said. This is the image that represents Warrap. Once you come to State House, you reach to the government of Warrap. So we are hoping in the future to come, and anybody that's coming in must make sure that he does something within the State House. That's why it's looking different by time, and I believe it still will continue doing more and more. It is the responsibility of each and every citizen of Warrap to make sure that this State House is not only meant for any particular person. Yes, it was built by Madam Nyandeng, and now how many governors stay in? Most of the governors stay in. That means it is a process. Anybody comes, even who knows, we may come in any time and stay here as a governor. So this is a continued job. Everybody comes and go. So it is a politics. So I believe those who are saying that it was not good for former governor Bona Panek to renovate it and then he has not checked in. This is not true. It is believed that he did his best. And also the current governor will also do his best. And any other person that is coming also will do his best. So the more we do our best, the more we do the best for Warrap. The more we do the best for Warrap, the more we do the best for South Sudan. So I believe that this is for Warrap people and people of South Sudan at large. And that's why we have a guest house. This guest house is not for Warrap state people. It is for anyone who is coming to Warrap. So, and it is looking good to the people who are coming to visit the earth that this is a state house they have. It's a gratitude to all of us, and we will be appreciated for that. And the development is a service delivered to the people. So once you do something to the people of any society or a community, it will always remain that Mr. X and Y did it. That's why I believe what former governor Bona Panek did was a great of his best, and it has to be appreciated for what he did. That was really nice. And that means that if all of us can do our best, You come today, you do something small. Tomorrow, other one comes and does something small. The same continuing with that. The spirit of us developing Warrap will be less than how we are expecting it. So I believe this road renovation that has connected Wow, Kwajuk, and Govial, going to Akon, other side of Twitch, and expecting also to go to the other side, is actually a massive, it's a massive desire to the people of Warrap State. Everybody is dreaming to have that. That means such an achievement, a tangible achievement that everybody see. You cannot be told of what someone has did. It is something you see and you say, well, I appreciate what Plan on X did. So those and such an achievement are recognizable, and I believe what Honorable Bona Panek did was a great achievement to people of Warrap. And I believe everybody is talking about the great achievement he did in the less than 7 months, that is 6 months of his time in office. So this is a collective responsibility, and my message to people of Warrap is that Warrap belongs to us, we the generation. Warrap belongs to us, we the people of Warrap. Anybody that comes to Warrap State as a leader is not a leader forever. He's a leader that comes and does his activities today. Tomorrow another person comes. Nobody take it but why there is changes. When there is a changes, it's like when you're growing. You must grow. Today you must be today you are young, tomorrow you are elder. And this is the process. And that means we expect the same process to happen in our life as well in our leadership. So I think it is a good idea that somebody comes today and tomorrow other person come in, the other time another person come in. It also gives chance to other people to come in and do the same thing. So I believe in the next few years to come, who knows that Warrap will be tarmac? Nobody knows. So that means we expect such to happen so that we see also how other things come in, like some of the things that we're seeing today.